Hey, I hope you all guys are doing well. In this video, we are going to discuss more about how we can think that why do people stand in line overnight to buy an Apple product when cheaper alternatives exist. Why do you think so? People don't buy what you do. They buy what you do, how you do it, and why you do it. Getting my point? People don't buy what you are selling. People are more interested in knowing why even you are selling. Why is so important? You may have heard the story of Wright brothers, but alongside there was Samuel Langley, who had the money, government funding, top land, and media attention. But still, Wright brothers win. You know, because Samuel Langley was more worried about his career attention. He wanted the people to give him attention for what he's doing as he's shooting for stars. He wanted his name to be just like Thomas Edison and Graham Bell because he was intelligent and he was recognized. But he know that he have to do something big to get the same fame like Graham Bell and Thomas Edison because he know what he wants and how it will achieve. But it was lagging. Why? He tried many times and failed. But yet Wright brothers also had many problems. Like they had the recipe for the failure because they had no money, no money, no talent, no media attention, nothing. They were doing at their cost. But in the deepest mind of Wright brothers, there was that they want to see how this will impact the world, how world is going to be benefited. They wanted to give the people around them to get the comfort of moving from one place to another, removing the chaos of going through surface. And in the end, all we know, Wright brothers win. And what a tragedy, because Wright brothers didn't have that technical knowledge. They did it somehow. And then Samuel Langley also thought that Wright brothers made it, but he can make it more efficient with the scientific knowledge that he have. But after a few time, he just left it because he thought it will be shameful and he will not get the fame that he should be if he did it first. So why is necessary? So there is a golden rule: why, how, and what. Why, how, and what. This is a golden rule that we have to follow because everybody is knowing what do you do, how do you do it, but why do you exist? Why should people care about you? This is the main thing. Most organizations communicate what, how, and then why. But great leaders communicate why, how, and what. For example, Apple. Most companies said at those time, we make great computers. They are beautifully designed. Buy one. We, but Apple says we believe in challenging the status quo. We think differently. We just happen to make great computers. Want one? See, the positioning is different. They are positioning themselves different from the competitors by showing their why. That why you should be picking them, not others. Martin Luther King Junior example. Martin Luther King Jr. didn't tell people, I have a plan. He said, I have a dream. People followed because they believed in the same cause. Great leaders don't create followers, they create believers. Why motivation fails? Sanjay explained two ways to influence people. One is manipulation, discounts, promotions, fears, pressures. And second one is inspiration, purpose, belief, vision. Manipulation creates transactions. Inspiration creates loyalty. So, I want you all to write down, what do I do? How do I do it? And why do I do it? You have to write these down. And you can also use our voice chat GPT to get these answers out of you at a deeper level. For example, teacher ask what I teach students, how, though classes, and mentoring. Why? To help people unlock their potential. Anyone can ask entrepreneur what you do. So entrepreneur will answer, I run a business. Then you will ask how? By selling products. Then we will ask why? To solve a meaningful problem. So in the end, I would conclude, people may forget your product. People may forget your title, but they never forget the purpose you stand for. What is your why? So write down your why in comments, and people don't buy what you do. People buy why you do it. Great leader inspire action by starting with a purpose. Thanks.